My name is Maci. If you're new here, I work a 9-to-5 corporate job and I'm trying to start my little art business called Misfit Trinketry. And today I just want to talk a little bit about that. I'm so freaking excited. I signed up for my LLC. I got approved. And so now I get to start my shop and everything. It's been quite a wild ride up until this point. I've been working on inventory, trying to take pictures, all sorts of stuff. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. My office is in absolute fucking shambles right now. It's gross. So I'm gonna try to clean up today. I have no idea how I got this bag, guys. This is crazy. I don't even know why this stuff is here. Mail doesn't go here. Let's see. Does anybody else's parents just send them random stuff? Because my mom's been sending me just the most random. I did get this back from my mom though recently, which is so cute. Oh. Guys, I don't even know where to start on this, to be honest. Okay, let's see. This was a sun catcher I made, but it broke. But I thought it was gonna be so cute in this little trash can. But the chain on it broke because it was too heavy. So I need to figure that out. But I thought it would be really funny for those like little trash panda people out there. But yeah, hopefully I can get this fixed and maybe rebalanced a little bit. But I'm not sure what to do about that yet. But we'll figure it out. So these are some suction cups that I was trying out and they did not work very well. These little ones with the hooks and stuff, they just don't work that well. You really want to get the ones with like the pressure hooks, like the ones that I have up in my window. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, but look. Another project I'm working on. I have too many unfinished projects, guys. Look, I've got, this was a project, that other one was a project. I've got these that I'm working on that I just took clippings out of magazines and Mod Podge them. But I want to make them into magnets because I think they would just be so cute. I took my husband's seed catalogs and that's where I got all those from. And that's what I'm working on here. But it's just all little cuttings from the seed catalogs that he gets every year. And I Mod Podged them onto this like wooden thing I got from the dollar store. And it's turning out really cute. I can't wait to finish it. I'm gonna hang some beads from the bottom of it too. You can see I already drilled some like holes to go in there. But it's gonna look really cute when it's done. But that's just another project I got going on over here. A friend of, well, an old friend of mine reached out and wanted me to make some butterfly sun catchers that I unfortunately didn't get to her in time. But I'm working on those too. I've got these little guys, but I'm trying to figure out how to paint these because every time I paint them, the paint is just really uneven. So I have to like sand them or something. I just haven't figured out the best way to do that quite yet. But I have some sandpaper that my husband gave me, so hopefully I can get those stained nicely and get those out because I have the sun catcher pieces for it. I just haven't figured out the butterfly part yet because I also got these butterflies, but they were just too big for what I was trying to do. And they just didn't look very nice on the back. So I wasn't a big fan. So I wanted to do something nicer, but I just haven't figured out how to stain them because I think these just don't look good with the raw wood color. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hopefully this is what it'll look like though. So it'll have these three little guys on there. I think it's gonna be really pretty. Let's see if I can, since I already have rings on this one. I would use different things to attach them. This is just to see a concept. Like, I don't use these little hooks to hang them from. I just use them for temporary hanging while I'm working on the wood parts of the, oh man, it'd help if I put it in the right order. The wood parts of the project. So it'll look like something like that when it's done. But I think it'll be really pretty, and I hope that she'll like it. But I've got 3 of these already prepped and ready. I just have to finish the butterflies. Have you guys started a business? What do you think is the hardest part? So far, I just don't know what the fuck to do about taxes. Taxes are scary. I've obviously got to talk to an accountant and stuff before I do any like real sales and stuff. But right now I'm just trying to get everything figured out. I got my LLC approval thing from the state. I registered for an EIN number from federal. That's for like your taxes. I do know that I have to figure out sales tax and stuff first. At least I'm trying to figure that out. I live in Utah, so things are a little interesting here. At least they have a lot of resources. But it is still frustrating. Oh my beads, they're so pretty. I really love these crystals. Like, I got a whole new bag because I was running low. My crystal drawer here is getting low, and I'm running out of color options, so I got some new ones. But I'm gonna try to refill that later. I'm still waiting on a couple more new ones. Oh, here's another one I'm working on. See, I have way too many projects. This one's a bee. Let me get this trash out of there. But look at how pretty. I love these little bee beads. They're adorable. I guess it would help if I was like, but yeah. So cute. It's gonna look so nice when it's finished. But again, I need to paint this, and the one I tried to paint black before just looked really bad. So I gotta figure out a way to, like, if you can see, it's kind of rough in here where there's like some glue or something. So I need to figure out how to like shave that down with some sandpaper, so when I do paint it, it looks a lot nicer. So you can see it a little bit more here. But when you paint over the top of it, it just looks really bad. I don't know. I have to do some more experimenting to figure out what to do about that. Does anybody else's family collect buttons? This collection of buttons has been with my mom and, I don't know, probably my grandma and me. We just all add a little bit to it. I would like to get this bin a little bit more organized, because this is where all of my findings are, like all of these little things. And all of these jump rings and stuff. I have lots of these laying around. I just go through so much of them. And these little guys, with eye and head pins, I use those a lot. Also, if you work with eye and head pins, I highly recommend one of these. Saved my life. Makes loops for you so you don't have to like twist them yourself all the time. Ugh, saves so much time. Oh, more crystals. Except these ones are the round ones. Let's see. I need to restock these ones too. These are the little round ball ones. But they also come in different colors. So I'll restock those. I'm gonna do the other ones. Some more findings. Every time I see these, I just pick up more of them. Especially if they're on sale. These ones I got at Walmart for pretty cheap, especially now that Joann's is not going to be around. Gotta stock up while I can. Again, these, I think I'm probably going to return these because they don't work very well, unless I can figure out how they work. How do you guys get suction cups to work? Do you like these ones? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, check this out. So I got this from Walmart and it was just all black and white and I hand painted it. Look at how cool. I have that up there because when I water my plants it drips. Does anybody know what these are actually called? I don't know what the word for these are, and they're just hard to find. I usually just call them rings, like sun catcher rings or sun catcher metal bits or findings or whatever, but I can't always find the ones that I want, and I haven't been able to find them in silver yet, just this size in the gold. So if you guys know what these are or make them, let me know. This is another thing my mom sent me, a bag full of tongue depressors. Which, I mean, I have a bag full of tongue depressors because of other projects. But then I also got more tongue depressor. I love you, Mom. Oh, look at these ones. They're colorful. I don't know if you can see this. They're little hooks for the wood. Or I think they're called eyelet screws. I always keep these because I know I'm going to use them again, but I never know where to put them in the meantime. Into the cart of the abyss, I guess, for now. This was not from that bag. This was one of mine. Not sure where I want to put this because it's a little fragile. It needs more vines on it to really keep it sturdy. But I was thinking about wrapping it with some wire and then using it that way and seeing how it turns out. But right now it's really loose, so it's like I'm worried it's gonna come apart. So I just wouldn't want to like make something out of it without reinforcing it somehow. Oh yeah, see? I was gonna make them into magnets, which I have little magnets here. If you're big into crafting, guys, check your local dollar stores because I got these from the dollar store. I got a lot of these from the dollar store, just these little wooden things. I've gotten packs of beads from the dollar store before, check your dollar stores. Aren't these fun? I think these are my favorite though. They're little mushrooms. Look how cute. 20 minutes before I have to go to work. My dogs are so mad because they can't have my sticks. And they don't get it because they can't have sticks in the house, but I bring them in and then they get mad. There's another project I was working on. Start to see the table again. So pretty. Isn't it pretty? Just makes me so happy. I got these two that I thought about using for the butterfly one, but they're a little too small. So I don't, like I said, I'm running into a lot of issues with that butterfly piece. So pretty. This one puts out like a spiral sparkle. If you guys save your dried out roses, you can make beads out of them. Maybe I'll do that in a video one of these days. You guys ever see those crafters on YouTube and online that they're like, their craft rooms are like so pristine and clean all the time, and they're just like, they have like the most beautiful spaces and everything, and I'm just over here like, my desk is a mess 90% of the time. There is never being like, if you're actively crafting and your space is tidy, the more power to you, because I could fucking never. Mom, you also gave me these since you didn't remember what you gave me. And they're gonna come in handy. At least my messes are pretty messes. Look at this. Look at how pretty. It could be way worse. As much as I like to keep going and keep cleaning, I think this is where we're gonna have to stop today. At least I can see the table now. So I have more space to work on some of these projects, and but now I gotta go do my normal day-to-day work shit, so fucking sucks. Not how I was expecting my morning to go. I had an experiment go wrong in my fridge. It smells really bad. And by experiment go wrong, I mean I left cheese in there and it got moldy, and now it smells really bad. Neutralize that smell. What happened to my paper towels? Okay. I'm just gonna throw this shit in the dishwasher and do it. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I hate sprays like that. They give me a headache. But in this case, I had to do something. So I don't think I ever got to show you these yesterday. These are the suction cup hooks that actually work. You lift this up like that, and then you stick it on the window and push it down, and it like pressure sucks it to the window, I guess. I don't know. But these are the ones that do work. Well, happy Wednesday, everyone. That was not how I expected to start my morning. I just got out of the shower. I was gonna come down here and film a video for you guys that didn't involve my fish dying. I did want to open this up with you guys. My new mic, excuse me, my voice is all screwy. I also got this in the mail. I'm so excited to try. It's a gimbal, so if I want to walk around with my phone, it won't be all like, you know, shaky and bucky. I was gonna do that, but I have now run out of time because I have to get to my real corporate job now. But hopefully we can open these together at a later date, either later tonight or tomorrow morning, and see if that will help the audio quality and the video quality if I'm moving around. I was trying to get some videos over the weekend of some of my products outside, and that was just not working out very well. I didn't like the way the videos came out. They were really shaky. They just didn't look very professional. I wanted to do something different if I was going to put them up on a website to sell. I just don't think they looked like very good, so. We're gonna try to redo that. I have a poster board over here that I got that I want to use. I'm hoping to put that on the back of that rack that I have over there and hang the sun catchers from that rack, and you know, try to get that working. Sorry, my brain is not working very well today. For those of you who don't know, I have fibromyalgia, so sometimes I get brain fog. And my whole fish thing this morning just threw me completely off. So we're gonna try to get resettled to get started on this Wednesday anyway. I also woke up thinking it was Thursday, which threw me off. So it's just been like a weird off morning, and yeah. On a brighter note though, my husband had to run to the store to get some stuff for dinner, and he surprised me with a donut. So at least I have a pink sprinkled donut to drown all of my fish sorrows in. So thank you, hubby, for that. I love you. So I think I'm gonna eat this for breakfast. I'm gonna have some coffee. I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. And I guess we'll see you in the next video, next clip, next whatever. I really don't know what's going on. We're finding out together. So I'll see you later. Bye. Good morning. I look like shit today. Cheers. I've never had one of these before. I just got it. It's a little mini bonsai, I guess. I think it's supposed to be an outdoor bonsai, but it's looking a little sad, so I figured I needed some water. I love this little guy. He's so cool. Yeah, guys. All right, dear. Well then. Okay. Alrighty. Good morning. What is today? Today's Thursday. I am tired. I went to bed late last night. Oh, I'm just wiped out today. And I have so much like corporate work to do. So I'm logging in early to do that, or try to get some of that done before our normal business hours. And I'm hoping that tonight I can do a little bit more for my personal business stuff. Last night we made dinner. Me and my husband tag teamed dinner. He made a risotto and I made scallops for the first time, and they turned out pretty good. I was surprised. I'm not usually like a seafood person. I have just recently gotten into like fish and seafood. If you know me at all, I've never been into like fish or seafood. I've always thought it was gross. But I know that there's like health benefits and stuff, so I've been trying to have more fish and stuff, or incorporate more of that into my diet, and it's going pretty well, actually. I'm surprised. They turned out pretty good. Oh, I painted my nails yesterday. They're this like purple color from Mooncat, I think. Yeah. Oh, I think it's called, what is it called? Okay, so it's called Artemis's Death Kiss. Whatever. But it's really pretty. It's this like pretty purple color. And I really love it. It's got like this sparkle. I just think it looks really nice. And it matches my Stanley water bottle, which I have covered in stickers. I only have one. I'm not one of those girls who's like, I need 800 million Stanleys. Girl, you just need one. Oh, but tonight I want to, there's this project I really want to work on. Now that a lot of the plants are growing back and spring is fully set and we have brand new leaves and stuff, I've really wanted to try to like bleach dye fabric with leaves. It probably sounds really silly, but I have seen it done online a few times with some like sweatshirts and stuff. Oh, hold on. So I've seen this bleach dyeing done on like sweatshirts and stuff before, but I want to try to do it on black canvas because I have some. And I think it would look really cute if I just did it on this black canvas that I have, because it's just like the canvas itself is black, so. Okay. I just had like a sneezing fit. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, but I think bleach dyeing on the canvas would be really good. I have a spray bottle that has bleach already in it. I have I think I'm going to do the raspberry leaves. I think those are going to be the ones that are going to look the prettiest. They just have really uniquely shaped leaves. I did some leaf printing last year with some ink that I got, and I did it on some coasters. I want to do that again this year because they look really nice. I just need to figure out what to do to finish the coasters because they look so pretty, but right now they're decorative only. because if you were try to use them as a coaster and there were to be condensation on it, it would probably just wash off the ink, because it's just regular like ball like ink, printing ink. So I'd have to pull it out and show you exactly, but it's just like black ink that you like roll on to stuff. But those are some of the ideas that I've had the last few days. I really want to do. I need to get those coasters. I'd also like to stop by Joann's at some point to see if they're even still open. The one in town, I was told was going to be open until sometime in May. So we'll have to see if they're even still open or not. And just see if there's anything left, to be honest. There's a lot of crafters in my small town, so I would not be surprised if they're mostly picked over. I did go quite a few months back when they first announced that they're going to be closing, and I did get quite a few beads during that sale. But I should probably go check them out one more time before they're officially closed. A friend of mine is coming to visit this weekend, which will be really nice. And they always bring their dog Keith with them, and it's always so much fun. The girls, my peanut butter and jelly, my girls, they always like are so smitten with Keith. He's like this husky, and they all think that he is just the hottest shit, and it's so cute when they're together. Oh man, it's gonna be a busy day today. Ugh. Also, what is going on? I got like a bug bite. It's like itchy. But that's what that is. The bugs are back, so I think they're, I don't know, maybe a mosquito or something. Oh, I'm so tired. Try to be in bed earlier tonight. Drink some coffee. I'm looking my age today. Oh, bags. All right, well, now that I've got all of my corporate work stuff ready to go, I will let y'all go so I can get this figured out, and hopefully I'll see you tonight with some more crafts and stuff, because I really want to do some more crafts. Happy Friday. So excited. It's Friday, it's payday. Let's see. There, now you can see me a little better. Not that you needed to. So today is Friday. I wasn't able to get any more crafting or business stuff done last night. It's just hard to do stuff at the end of the day. That's why I try to do most of my like work in the mornings. But we did play some Lorcana last night. Had a good time. Me and my husband. He did some more stuff in the garden. He's out there working in the garden this morning. I actually came across something really funny this morning. I found seeds in my refrigerator. Just garden husband things. And I was like, what is going on here? I had no idea that, I guess, I think it's lupine seeds. If you put them in the refrigerator before you plant them, I guess it like helps with the germination rate or something. So I guess there's lupine seeds in my fridge right now. Thought that was really funny. The weather here has been indecisive. It doesn't know if it wants to be cold or warm. So it's been hard for me. I am absolutely just like over it. I'm tired. I'm sore. My body hurts. My fibro is flaring up today. I might actually have to take some of my flare meds today. I really try not to take any extra like pain meds if I don't have to, because otherwise I'd just be on them all the time. So I try to like manage stuff like normally, but I don't know. Today I think there's like a storm system coming in because the like atmospheric pressure is just like really messing with my hands. I feel like they're really swollen today. They just like hurt, and I just don't want to. But it's Friday, and so I just got to get through today, and my friend's coming to visit tomorrow, and so I got to get the bedroom set up, and let's see what else. We might go do something fun in town tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing quite yet. Maybe get to take him to go see some interesting things. Maybe go to the dinosaur museum or something. I don't know. We usually just kind of play it by ear when he comes to visit, because he just likes to come and be, just get out of the city, because he lives in a really large city in Arizona. That sounds really dumb. He lives in Phoenix. But it's, you know, a long ways away from here. So it's really nice when he gets to come visit, because me and my husband love spending time with him. And we just miss our friends because we live so far away, so we don't get to see like anyone very often. And I'm missing everyone in Arizona and my girlfriends, and that's okay. That's okay, because this year I'm gonna make more friends in town. Now that I've got my business open, I'm really excited. Well, not open, but like now that I'm approved and I can start selling, I'm hoping that this year at the farmer's market, I'll make some new friends, which I think will be really fun. There's also this store in town we've been going to that's like a private grocery store, and starting to get recognized there a little bit more, but they're moving and there's some other things going on with them, so I don't know like how long that's gonna be a thing for. I wanted to be a vendor there, but I got declined because there's some behind the scenes things going on with them moving and buildings and not having space, and so that's unfortunate. But I'm gonna reach out to some other stores in town and in a couple towns over. There's like a thrift shop called Junk in the Trunk, that's in the Basin. There's some other like little vendor shops, I guess, or like antique mall type places in a town just over from us that I think would be a good place to try to apply for. So I have some ideas. I just don't know exactly what direction I want to go yet. So we're gonna figure that out together. You know, that's about it. I'm just really tired and dealing, like I said, with the flare up today. So I'm just gonna try to take it easy, try to get through this work day. It's gonna be a busy work day again. I'm logging in a little early, and then maybe tonight I can get some video editing done. I'm making steak tonight for dinner and loaded baked potatoes, so I'm very excited about that. Probably not gonna help my flare up at all. I should probably be having like something anti-inflammatory, but this is what we had planned for this on the schedule, and I wasn't expecting to be in a flare up right now, so we'll just deal with that as it goes. But I'll just probably have like a smaller amount than I normally would. So yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. There's not a lot new going on today. I'm just, like I said, gonna try to get through this Friday and maybe get this video edited and up this weekend. I hope whatever I can salvage of this. I really want to do more crafty stuff in the next like week, like coming up, because there's just a lot I want to get done, and I really want to get my shop open up in the next 2 weeks. With my friend being here, it's definitely going to be a little different. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing chatting videos or just like getting some clips here and there and trying to do a voiceover. I don't know. But we'll figure it out as we go, and I'm sure you'll see as we go along this journey. So thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in for this week. So sorry that there wasn't much crafting this time, but there will be very soon. So let's try to get some crafting done this weekend. I hope you guys have so much fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.